Meet Ashok Chatwani, PhD, the Bay Area's coolest real estate broker and mortgage loan officer. After getting his PhD in engineering, he worked as a scientist at German Aerospace Research Center, Princeton University, and Textron Defense Systems. He also worked as an application architect and data warehousing engineer at Hewlett-Packard and Yahoo. Now he's doing real estate sales and loans in the Bay Area. He does all loans, including conventional and FHA loans, with the best interest rates, no closing costs, no prepayment penalty, and hassle-free closings, which are in the best interest to you. To take advantage of today's lowest rates or to consult him on any mortgage question, contact Ashok Chatwani at 510-932-2452 or visit ashokloans.com. You can listen to Ashok Chatwani on KLOK 1170 radio talk show Ghar Sansar on Mondays 6 to 7 p.m., Tuesdays 8:45 to 9 a.m., and Fridays 3 to 4 p.m.
Are you tired of paying high prescription costs? या आप दवाई लेने के लिए लाइन में खड़े हो के थक गए हैं? Of course, that's why you will call Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Livermore. We deliver or mail prescriptions, match our competition's prices, and we understand medicine. Medicine Shop will also consult with you and talk to your doctor and try to reduce your co-payments as much as possible. Get 20% off on all over-the-counter items till end of September. Hurry and stock up now. Call Preeti, the pharmacist, today. 925-443-8088. Remember, we will mail and deliver anything and everything.
If you are in the process of buying your first home or your dream home or thinking of selling your present home, then consult one of the most experienced and trustworthy realtors in the Bay Area, Rekha Chatwani ji. Rekha has over 24 years of experience dealing with all types of buyers and sellers. She is very experienced with all types of foreclosures and short sales. She has helped many homeowners facing financial hardships to avoid foreclosures. For immediate, no obligation consultation on all real estate questions, call Rekha at 510-754-4242 or visit rekhachatwani.com.
Welcome to the Ghar Sansar Show, hosted by Rika and Ashok Chatwani. Ashok Chatwani is a licensed real estate broker and licensed mortgage loan officer with 20 years of experience in real estate. He has experience in a variety of fields and graduated from IIT Kanpur in chemical engineering and received a PhD degree from the University of Rochester, New York. He's worked at many different organizations like Princeton University, Textron Defense Systems, Hewlett-Packard, and Yahoo. Currently, he's working as a full-time broker and loan officer. He can help you with all your real estate purchases, mortgage loans, and refinancing. To contact Ashok, call 510-932-2452 or email chatwani.ashok@gmail.com, spelled as CHATWANI.ASHOK@gmail.com.
Good evening, Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, and Adab to all of you who are listening this show named Ghar Sansar, and this is regarding real estate, everything about the real estate, selling, buying, and mortgage, pre-approval, approval, all those things which go with the houses purchasing. That is what our business is. That is what we do, and we are welcoming you on this show. Its name is Ghar Sansar, and you all are aware of this show. We are doing this for more than now 3.5 years, going to be 4 years in August. So we'll celebrate that after that. But now let's talk about the today. Today what we're going to be talking, what we are going to be telling you or helping you with. You understand and you know everything, but normally what we do, we welcome you and then we'll give you the phone number, and then you are going to be listening and calling and giving us your question, your concern, and then we can answer accordingly. So right now I would like to ask Ashok to welcome you, and then we can give you the phone number, or maybe Ashok can give you the phone number.
Yeah, the phone number to call here in the studio is 408-912-5565. Again, 408-912-5565. So I would like to welcome, first of all of our listeners to our show, Ghar Sansar. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining us in our any discussions and that we have, because that's what makes this as a very interesting show. And a useful one for everybody. So first of all, today is the President's Day. It was an official holiday, so hopefully you had joined this enjoyed the holiday, you had with your family, or you went on shopping, because today is a popular day for going and shopping. So, and you are sitting and there's and enjoying and listening to us. I know there's not many people are working, so there's a light traffic, so maybe not many people are driving. So anyway, thank you. And then looks like there's a call, so let's take a call.
Right.
You are
You're
on
on air. Please go ahead.
Hi, quick question. My refinance is going through one of the bank, but for some reason it got stuck. So can I go with another person to do refinance?
You definitely can, and especially, has your rate been locked?
Yes.
And how long and for how much time was it locked, and when does the lock expire?
60 days.
60 days. And how long has it been since you applied?
With the first person, the lock is still on.
So do you think your refinance will be completed in that time?
So that's what I don't know, that the guy is still delaying for some documentation. But meanwhile, other guy said that I can do your refinance.
But what rate he can do your refinance? That is very important too, right?
Yeah. The rate is fine, but the only thing is, can I do like that?
Yeah,
Or is there any way that the first guy will come to know that my refinance, I am trying to attempt with another guy?
No, I think, if you feel that the first one is not going to be able to refinance you, and that they're having problems for whatever reason, or maybe they are not, they don't have efficient processing, or they don't have efficient system to the follow-up and so on, yes, you can go ahead and try with another
Yeah,
agent.
there's no harm to it. If you feel like it, you can definitely do it.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And you on air. Please go ahead.
Hi, this is Arvind.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So go ahead.
So my question is, how difficult is for a person to buy a home with an FHA loan? Is it really possible these days to get?
Yeah, it is possible, but you had to have some plan. And the plan I do follow as such that I make them first get approved, 100% making sure there is no problem going to occur. And then you can actually get the gift letter from your friends, not friends, for the relative. There are a little bit process to follow, and if you want, we can talk about this off air, and then you can definitely buy. Because
I'm sorry, but I didn't get you on the relatives and the gift.
Because you see, this is what I say. Off air is better to talk to you, because
I was talking about the FHA loan.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I am also talking about FHA loan. I'm not talking MHA or anything else. I'm talking the same thing.
Yeah,
But
so
I am just
basically
saying there is some process involved which we can follow off air. I mean, we can talk to you
Okay,
off
sure.
air. That's what I was saying. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Thank
makes
you.
sense. I'll do
Thank
that.
you. Okay.
So
bye-bye.
actually, we have successfully got
many
clients with the FHA loan. Their offers approved. So it's a bit of a complicated process. So, but that's why we're saying suggest.
The reason is the agent don't like FHA because they get nervous that FHA people may not get the loan. Otherwise, it's not that agent get any more money or seller get any more money or less money. But the FHA loan, the process is very difficult. If anything is not 100% correct, you don't get loan because it's a government insured loan. So that's where the problem comes. That's where we all agents don't like it, don't want to deal with it, and feel like that house may come back in a market. And once you have pending, and when the house comes back in a market, it gets a very different situation. Then, where you get 10 offers, 20 offers on one house, and once the house comes back in a market, then all those buyers get nervous. They think, oh, something is wrong with this house. That's why this house came back. And then no offer comes back. or no offer comes back as good as you get the first place. So that's why we don't like to get the FHA loan and get the house back in the market, because due to some complication with the government insurance process, because they had to give you the insurance for your loan, and that's where the complication do come, and that's why we avoid. Otherwise, it's not that we don't want FHA because it's going in my pocket or seller pocket more. It's not the case. So that is the basic reason why you have a problem getting accepted FHA loan.
Okay, I guess this guy was already gone.
Yeah, we let him go,
Yeah.
but I'm just giving everybody else understanding. But then there are ways to convince the agent.
The couple of reasons there is some complication that could occur is because FHA appraisals are separate from their regular appraisals. They have more stricter requirements, and only an FHA approved appraiser can go and approve your property. So. And because they are more strict, it's possible that they may come up and find something wrong with the property, which may cause either the property not to be appraised or some other complication.
They want everything to be done before you close.
Right, yeah.
And which is also very common. Like if you have a termites, in other normal loan, you can just say as is you buying.
Mm-hmm.
But FHA, you had to fix it.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have home inspection report, then also sometimes they come back and they say provide the home inspection report, termites inspection report.
If it's part of the contract.
Yes. So it's like so many things can happen. That's why all agents do avoid FHA loan.
Okay. So I guess, we were talking about the President's Day. So hopefully, I think, as you said, you people had a good day off. It was a long
Also,
weekend.
Valentine's Day was there too.
So it was a long weekend. Actually, like some of the schools, for example, my grandson had a 4 days holiday, a Valentine's Day and the President's Day back to back. So it's pretty good for him. But I'm sure that tomorrow he'll be, really out of mood, would not want to go to school at all.
He has to go bed today early. So that's the big problem for kids.
So you go ahead now. Coming back here again, the number is 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565 is the number. So you want to talk about your open houses?
Yes. I also want to let all of you know that your question going to be, we're going to be drawing a raffle.
So
and then
you didn't ask the numbers from the first two people?
Yeah.
Names or so?
Yeah, actually, sorry.
So call the number one and number two.
Yeah, number one and number two, yeah. So then they will know. Yeah. The number one was the FHA guy, right?
No, one was two was the FHA one. The number one was can he switch the lender?
The lender, yeah, he can. Okay, so let's take the call. You on air, please go ahead.
Hello, Rekha ji. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm very fine, Rekha ji. Vagesh Tiwari speaking. I just called
Rajesh Tiwari?
last week.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, Rajesh.
I just mailed you. I don't know about the contest, anything. I just heard at the end of your conversation that I just won something.
What's your name?
Vagesh.
Yeah. Did you send us your email?
Yes, I did. Rekha@rekha.com.
No, Rekha at rekha.chatwani.com. I haven't received anything from you. So please write down my email. It's Rekha at rekha.chatwani.com. I was thinking I haven't received any email from you. So you must have written Rekha Chatwani at rekha.chatwani.com. So that's not correct. Just write down Rekha at rekha.chatwani.com.
Okay.
Oh, perfect, ma'am.
Yeah, so please send me your address, and you have 2 tickets for the movie. So go with your wife.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
और आज जैसे ऑफ डे है तो वो एक सॉन्ग ही आप अच्छा सा सुनवा दीजिए.
फिर से बताएं, गाना सुना दें. जरूर टाइम मिलेगा तो आपको सुनाएंगे. जो भी गाना, क्या गाना सुनना चाहते हैं?
कोई भी किशोर कुमार का.
ठीक है, जरूर सुनाने की कोशिश करेंगे. ठीक है,
चलो,
थैंक यू. बट सेंड मी द ईमेल, ओके?
Yes.
Okay, ji, thank you.
Go ahead,
Let me take the next call. You on air, please go ahead.
Hello, Rekha ji, how are you?
I am okay, ji. How are you?
Good, thank you. I've got a question for you. Okay, I'm trying to buy me a house.
You trying to buy, yeah?
I'm buying a house. I want to buy a house, and IRS put lien
On where? Where they put the lien?
On my report.
Okay.
Okay.
So then there's
So,
no way out.
Can you still buy a house?
Yes. No. You have to buy. You have to release the lien. You have to pay the IRS. You cannot
He
get
wants to buy a house.
Doesn't matter. There's a lien on his taxes. Okay.
Lien on his taxes.
Yeah.
So then
So-
what has to do with the
The
purchase?
loan, I can get a
Because
loan?
Nobody will give you the loan. Okay, they'll run your credit report. They'll find there's IRS lien, and so they are going to be not denying the loan. They deny the loan until you clear with IRS lien.
So that should be piece of cake, right? You can just go ahead and pay.
How about if I buy cash house, then they take report or no?
No.
No,
Then nobody
but
takes
that-
any report.
Not right now, but sooner or later they are going to find out that you own the house.
Then they can put the lien on your house.
They
So can I put a lien on? Can I put a house under my my dad?
Yes, you can. You can put somebody else's name, the house, not a problem. If you buying cash, you can give.
cash. Okay,
You,
so I
yeah,
can- I
you can
put
give
my,
to any. You can give to anybody.
Oh, okay.
Even you can say, write the deed on our name, not a problem.
Okay.
What's
thank
your
you.
name? What's your name? All right, no problem. We were trying to put your name into the raffle. That's why. You on air? Please go ahead.
About 10, 12 years ago, there was a program for first-time home buyers. It was called MCC.
Yes.
And we were in that program. And so we have been, when we do our tax return, we do the MCC. Last year when we did it, now IRS did not give us our return. And then they're saying that there is some problem with that. They're not even sure. Like, it's been going in since last March. And finally I called them. They
Hold on.
They said we made the claim and that's not valid.
How
Like,
many
have you
time?
gone
How
away?
many
We do
time?
not know
How many
anything
time
about
did
it.
you make the
Can
claim?
you shed some light on that?
See, actually, all I can tell you is this is especially a tax question, and you should talk to your tax accountant or who it is, because we don't know all the details behind it, and I think you'll be the best person to contact.
But
the tax
let me
advisor.
ask her a question. When did you buy the house, and how many time you have claimed the first time home buyers deduction?
We bought the house in 1995.
No.
And every year we've been doing the...
But you
because
can't that's not supposed to be done every year. I don't know who you talking and who you have filed the tax. If the first time home buyer's claim was supposed to be 8,000 or 9,000, that was in 2008 and 9, which I'm aware of.
No, this is not that one. This
Yeah.
is it was called MCC program.
Okay, so
that was in 1994, I think.
Okay, so we have no idea about that, and Ashok told you maybe talk to the tax advisor. They may tell you. But personally, I've been in a business from 1986, but I don't know if any tax deduction you can take for so many years. So that's why they are telling you that you have done wrong. So maybe take some help from the tax, what you call CPA or financial advisor, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So let's talk about what I wanted to let you know. I had a house in Union City, as you all know, and this is nothing new. Sometimes some seller do think it's a very new, it's only happened to their house and sold in 1 week. No, this is what I do. This is what my style is. This is how I make my living. And every house I take, I sell in a 1 week because I put my soul and my heart in it before I put in a market. I spend all my money. As you all know, I told you that I do staging, I do cleaning, and I'll get it done, the landscaping. And that is all free to the seller, and then seller benefit bundles of money, and some make 50, some make 100, some make even 200,000. Depends on where the house is and then what house needed and how I can improve the look of the house. And I do specialty, that is my specialty, and I do have a talent to fix the property according to the need, and then I put it in a market and they go like a hot cake. And this is what happened to Union City House too, and that is sold with the 9 offers, and finally went to the best terms and best price. So this is pending now with the no contingency. As you all know, these days is very common. I do take no contingency. So if you people are thinking about selling, then do call me and ask me how I can do for you also the same thing, and you can make bundle of money. So with my experience, you will definitely benefit. So give me a call if you have any house in a Bay Area where you thinking, and a local agent will tell you something, but call me and I'll tell you what your property I can sell it for, and how I can improve the property value, which is continuously I'm doing. And then the many sellers have benefited from my experience and my talent, and me and Ashok actually go and visit the property, and then we have been fixing it, working on it. And most of the time, seller doesn't even pay anything, and they don't have to pay anything because it's all get paid by me, which is a free offering. So call us. You know our number, but I'll give you anyway. It's a 510-754. 4242 is my number. And the house which is on San Jose, we listed. We sold it in 1 week with no contingency. It was listed for $785. The last house was sold in neighborhood for $690, and I sold it for $785. And then one neighbor called me last week and asked me if this is a typo. And I told him, no, that's not a typo. The 7 is 7, it's not 6. So either, you had to understand what we do and how we do, because we make the property completely, transfer the, make it so beautiful that you have to understand that this. People do understand the value has been gone up, and they pay knowingly. It's not like if you blindfold them. They know they are paying more, but they understand it's worth it, because whatever we do, it enhances the property value. With that, I want Ashok to give his number also and say about his loan and more.
So my number, the direct number to call me is 510-932-2452. Again, 510-932-2452 is my number, my cell phone number. My email address is chatwani.ashok@gmail.com, chatwani.ashok@gmail.com. You can see the spelling, or I can tell right now. Chatwani, Chatwani, Ashok is ASHOK @gmail.com. The thing before I go on to the rates, I just wanted to ask you, do you want to tell something about the coming up open house, or later?
No, later on. You can talk about rates.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of the rates, actually the stock market was closed today because of the President's Day holiday, and therefore there are no change in the rates since last Friday. So let's talk about the rates which were in Friday. These are really the Friday's rate. For a conforming loan, 30-year fixed is at 4.25%. 15-year fixed is at 3.25%. 10-1 arm is at 3.75%. That is 10-1 arm with 30-year amortization. That is fixed for first 10 years, and after that changes every year based on some index, LIBOR and margin. 7-1 arm is at 3.25%, and 5-1 arm is at 3%. So these rates are no prepayment penalty, no impounds, and some closing costs, a small amount of the closing costs at these rates. So just to give an idea, if you saw that on Friday, the 10-year bond had gone up a little bit, and I can tell you the Dow Jones has stock improved, the gold prices went up, and so did the interest
What is the gold price today?
Gold price was at, I believe, 1,300 something, let me tell you.
It was gone down to 12, right?
Yes, right.
Wow, you didn't buy that time.
I could have bought it when it was 300, No,
245.
Okay.
It was 245 in 1998.
Okay.
That was the best price. That was the lowest price for the gold.
Yes, right.
Well, the number for the studio, would like to give it to you, 408-912-5565, and participate with this, and all the question you can ask, anything related to the real estate and the loan. Ashok and me both are working in this field from 1986, and I am doing this selling and love to sell, and this is my passion, this is my hobby, or whatever you want to call it. I like it, and I am staying in this business for choice. It's not that I have to do, but this is my choice, and I do like you to benefit as long as I'm working. And if I get too old, I may quit. so take advantage of as long as I'm in this business. Like to help all the people who are out there who thinking about selling. This is a very good year for the seller. So if you people are thinking about selling, please do call me and let me know. And I can help you and give you advice and see your house and fix the things or problem, and then put it in the market, and you will see the benefit going to go direct in your pocket. The second thing is that if you want to buy and sell in the same market, I had a client, they were asking me that if they should buy now. If you want to buy and sell, I will always say, okay, there's no problem if you want to buy and sell at the same time. Because you are selling in a high market, you are going to buy high, you're going to sell high, no problem. Like in a stock is different. If people tell you buy low and sell high. But in a real estate, when you are selling and buying in the same market, doesn't matter. Because if it is the market is going down, you're going to sell low, you're going to buy low. So no problem. So anytime if you're thinking about buying and selling and upgrading, that's the best time. I mean, any time is the best time. Doesn't matter what market is. But if you are just buying, then of course it's low market is good. But if you are just selling, then of course it's a going up market is good. But if you are buying house for the pleasure, for the enjoyment, for the giving family a beautiful home and calling it home, and taking the advantage of the tax shelter, which is in the USA, in America, we all know it's the best thing to do. You buy a house and you benefit, and you making 200,000. You can, under 200,000, I know Ashok will tell you more about it. You can take the tax benefit, your bracket, whatever your tax bracket is, all the interest and the tax is the tax deductible. So you can definitely take advantage, and that is a big shelter for you, and this is a big investment too. So I think we would like to advise everyone who's making money, who's working, they should take advantage and buy home, to call it home and have a pleasure. Sometime when the people say, oh, I want to buy it and I'm going to go India, then I had to consider their situation and consider the market and consider the future. Those are different things. But if you're buying and selling, just go ahead, buy it. There's no wrong or right time. It's every time is good. Am I right, Ashok?
Yes, every time is good time.
When you're buying and selling.
Right.
Okay. All right. So here we have 2 homes coming up, and we will talk about it about those 2 homes, which is coming up in 2 weeks and 1 week. One is in a Pleasanton. I'm keep saying, hoping that I'll put it, but it is one thing or other things keep coming in between, and not able to bring it. But it's a townhouse. And it's going to be coming soon. I'm hoping to put it as soon as possible, but can't say if this week coming up this weekend or not. But I do want to get busy this weekend. So if you have a house and you want to sell, and it doesn't need anything to do, and it is ready, so I can just get it staging and I can put it in the market. Today is Monday, and Saturday, Sunday we can do open house. So please call me and put me into your interview list, so I can provide you my magic and get you the best price and all the tools which I am using it for many other seller would like to use it for you, and it is free for you. The condition is that you have to be selling. Like yesterday got call, somebody called me and say, oh, I want you to come and I need to sell my house, but I'm not sure. Thanks God they told me I'm not sure. But I want to get my house fixed according to, what is going to bring me the best value. I told them, no, first have to make sure that you want to sell, and then I'll be very happy to come to your place. Otherwise, no point for me to visit your home and give you all these things when I have, nothing to do with it, because I want to sell, and then I will come. So let's take the call, and then we'll talk further about why we are interested to go to the people who wants to sell. You on air, please go ahead.
Hi. Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ashok ji and Rekha ji. Thank you for the show.
Thank you very much for listening.
What's your name?
My name is Venkat.
Venkat.
Okay, Venkat. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah, so basically I am a first-time buyer to the home. It's like, I do have many properties in India, and here, anyway, I'm going to do it for the first time. Okay. So, what is the minimum amount that I need to secure in order to go for a house of around 750,000 house?
Okay. So minimum actually it's a 750. The limit for the FHA loan is 625,000. So if you go with a FHA loan, then you'll have to put 125,000, which is not the minimum. But you can probably get something with 10% down. So with a 75,000 down payment, you could get the loan. But in
so
all
the
cases,
minimum is actually 3%, but then your price range is not for the minimum. Right. Your price range is for the conventional 10% down loan. So now tell us a little bit more what you have in mind.
It's like I am planning to go around 5%.
Okay. So what you have to do is you have to reduce your purchase price to say 655,000. And with 5%, then your loan amount becomes 625, and you can get a FHA loan. You can get some other form of a loan.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But if you go to 750, then that becomes a jumbo loan. After with a 5% down payment, and nobody gives jumbo loan for a 5% down payment.
Okay. So, okay, great.
All right. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll put your name in our raffle. So anybody else out there?
Thank you so
you got
much.
his
Thank
name?
you so much, Rekha.
Venkat. Okay. Thank you, Venkat. And anyone out here, if you have any question for us, you definitely can go ahead and call. We will be interested to know. Doesn't have to be question. You can ask us anything regarding real estate. So we will be interested. So I was saying that if you are thinking about selling, I'll be very happy to come and give you all my tools, my contractor, and whatever else I have in mind after looking your home. But if you are just thinking about it and you want me to come and give you all the advice, that's very difficult because I'm busy, you busy, time is value, money. So that won't be able to do. But I love to come to your place if you are sure that you want to sell. So let's take the next caller. You on air, please go ahead.
Hi, Rekha ji. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Rekha ji, I have a quick question. I am a first-time buyer.
What's your name?
My name is Venkatachalam.
Okay, so you are Chillam. Okay. Because there was another person who was Venkat also.
I know, I heard him.
Yeah. Okay, good. So go ahead with the question.
Ma'am, I have a question. I am a first-time buyer. I am on H1 currently.
Okay.
And I've been here for 3 years in H1. And I was thinking of buying a condo. Okay. So I wanted your recommendations on buying a condo or a townhome. What do you think is a better choice?
I personally think buying anything is good. That's the first thing, right? Like if you can afford condo, townhouse, first thing is the lowest is condo. The second step is townhouse. Third step is single family home. Or say,
in terms of the price range.
The price range, right? But buying anything, it's going to help you to take benefit of this country's the tax break, which is you're going to have a tax shelter. So anything you buy is good. But only thing is, when you ask me, if you are asking me what going to appreciate more, definitely appreciate the single family home more.
Okay. So if my price range is around 500K and I'm looking for a townhome, which area can I look at?
Are you working in San Jose, close to San Jose?
I'm working in Cupertino. Both me and my wife are working in Cupertino, Santa Clara, respectively.
Well, we had to forget Cupertino anyway.
So I guess the closest would be then Santa Clara.
Sunnyvale, Sunnyvale side.
So, some portions of San Jose. You should be able to get a townhome, in that range.
Yeah, in a good school, the one Sunnyvale, which is Cupertino school comes, that's not. But a little bit away. Yeah. Okay. 500 is not a low price. It's good for the San Jose, and there are pocket of San Jose where the school is also good. In 800 API, and also the price range is in a 500 plus. So you can definitely search among those area. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for calling, and we'll take the next caller. You on air, please go ahead.
Hi, good evening, Rekha ji and Ashok ji. मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है.
Go ahead,
मैंने
please.
प्रॉपर्टी बाय करी थी 2009 में, तो उस टाइम जो $10,000 फर्स्ट टाइम होम बायर को ना टैक्स क्रेडिट मिलता था.
Yes.
तो उसमें कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्शन थी कि सर्टेन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम के लिए उस प्रॉपर्टी को
3 years.
36 months you were supposed to keep it.
How many?
36 months.
3 years basically. So if you bought in 2009, then you are
12. 2012 तक में जिस महीने आपने खरीदा था, अगर if you are selling in the same month, you'll be fine and you entitled to keep the whole 10,000.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much, Rekha ji.
You most welcome, and thank you. What's your name?
My name is JP.
JP, okay, JP. We want to put your name into raffle. That's a good question.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So, we were. Somebody says put the song, but you want to play the song?
I have to find which song.
Okay, so why don't you talk your rates? If you haven't given the rates yet.
Actually, the rates. Let me just go ahead and put the rates again. We're talking about first. I given the conforming rates, which let me just repeat those again. 30-year fixed at.
Oh, did you give the rates?
Yeah, I did give.
Where was I?
Just conforming. So, okay, you're probably
thinking my line of my line. What I'm going to be talking next.
Yeah, so 30-year fixed at 4.25%, 15-year fixed at 3.25%, 10-1 arm at 3.75%, and 7-1 arm at 3.25%, 5-1 arm at 3%. If somebody goes to like a jumbo rates...
Hey Ashok, the rates have gone up. They were gone down 3%, right? Lower than 3.
What do you mean lower than 3?
Oh, that was conventional.
Conventional for
2.875.
Yeah. Yeah, actually a week ago they were 2.875.
So they gone up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so no problem.
And the 30-year fixed jumbo, which is loan amount more than 625,000 with a 20% down payment, is at 4.5%. 15 year at 3.375. So it's only.
Can I take the call?
Sure, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
You on air? Please go ahead.
Hi, Rekha. This is Prasad here.
Prasad, hi.
Yeah, hi. But I'm from Sacramento, but it's not your area. But I have a small question because I keep on listening to your shows and everything regarding this home loan, mortgage, everything.
Sure.
So I don't know. Maybe you're not handling this area. Sacramento at all?
No, for listing I'm handling it, to be honest with you, because listing I can sell anywhere. I'm just not going to show over there the buyers, but if I have a listing, I can sell that one to my buyer or somebody else buyer. But go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question on the loan side. Like I got the pre-approval and everything for the 450K, right? Based on my income and everything, but. Till up to 10% down payment, I can go up to 450K, and then if I want to go up to 700K, I have to pay 15% down payment. Mm-hmm. This is a standard fixed, like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to understand, this is a 10% is a standard for every the banks or whatever who is the lender, or I can go for the 5% like the habitual loan what we are talking about.
Okay, you can go with a 5%, 10%, or 15%. So if your down payment is between, say, 5 to 9.9%, then there's a certain amount of the mortgage insurance you have to pay if you're going with mortgage insurance. And between 10 and 15 is another level.
Bracket,
and then between 15 to 20 is another level. So most people try to go with the 10% because of, it is a... insurance rate is slightly lower than for the 5%.
Oh, okay. Because I'm okay till 10% till 400K, but if I want to plan to buy, more than 400K, they're asking for 15%.
Right.
Yeah, but there are banks where you can have 80-10-10.
Right.
So okay. 80-10-10 means I don't know what is
means
80-10-10.
You can borrow first loan 80%.
Okay.
And then second loan 10% and 10% your own down payment.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you so much.
You're most welcome, and thank you for listening. Thank you for calling. And anyone out there, we have a few more minutes.
Yeah. As far as the loans are concerned, we are licensed in the entire California, so it doesn't matter where you are. It's a real estate.
We can give him the loan,
which does not become practical because if it's too far from Fremont.
But I still want to say, because I want to take away that concept, the thinking that I don't handle the Sacramento. I actually have done many short sale in 2011 and 2012 in the Stockton and the surrounding area. So I do, and Sacramento, I do handle there. So when it comes to the selling, because see what happens, selling is the beauty. When you get the listing, you put it in a market, you do open house, then tons of buyer come. So you can sell yourself, or any other agent who brings you the best offer, they can sell your property. So the results are that you're going to get it sold. But when you are working with the buyers, you are showing them 100 houses, and then he's still not happy, then you get tired. So driving 50 miles or more with the buyers, it's not what I choose in this age. I want to only stay within a 50 miles radius.
Unfortunately, we don't have a helicopter to go.
Yeah, otherwise I'll fly. I'll fly there, no problem.
Yes. Okay, so go ahead now. We got a few more minutes left, I think so.
Okay, so just call me. This is one request I have, and I keep asking you, like you to put me into your interview list. If you are thinking about selling and you were at a sometime where the market was low and you were thinking that the house is undervalued or underwater, or you're not going to get your money back, think again. Time has changed. Market has picked up, and all the homes which were in a 2011, the underwater or short sale candidate, they are now coming back to the regular sale, and also at least what your mortgage is, that value we can get you back. Most of the places, but I think it's still in a Discovery Bay or Stockton or over there, the still homes are underwater because they paid 600 and 700 and 500, and they are now gone back to like a 300. Especially Stockton, I can tell you, the houses are still underwater, which is I am still working with and with many clients and people. But otherwise, if you are talking about close to Fremont, within a 30 miles, everything has gone up. Everything has gone up. And a majority of the homes are no longer underwater or distressed sale. You can now sell it regular. And also, if we can do together and I can help you with the fixing up the property and putting in a market, you can make even profit. So with that, I want just to make sure that you keep my number and call me and put me into the interview list. I love to come to your place, or you can come to my office. And when I say my office is in Fremont, which is next to the next to the Wells Fargo bank, which is a big bank and across the big cinema. My company address is 39199 Paseo Padre Parkway, Fremont, California, 94538. 94538 is the full address, and I am next to, just the landmark to make you remember, Wells Fargo, where you take the money and come to my office and spend it.
Okay. So I think you got a few minutes left. So you wanted to put names in the raffle?
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
So So in the meantime,
let me see.
Let me take a look at it, see which one you want to put in the raffle. And while you are looking at that, let me just finish my rates, okay? 30-year fixed jumbo rate is at 4.5%. 15-year fixed is at 3.375%. 10-1 arm is at 3.875%. 7-1 arm is at 3.5%. and a 5-and-arm is at 3%. Now, for the 5-and-arm, people need actually 25% down payment, and so at that 25% down payment, the rate is same as that for a conforming. So that is again a very good alternative. Last time we were talking about somebody who says he had a 7-and-arm, he took it 2 years ago. So for people like that, if they want to refinance to a 5-and-arm, they are not taking any risk because the expression is going to be the same, and but they are going to be saving money. So something like that, if you want to think, people should think, consider what other options they may have. Not necessarily the straightforward 30-year fixed rate. So they can look into different options and see if they can save some money by refinancing. With that said, I think Rekha has the person. Who is that?
Venkat. The first-time home buyers question was the Venkat, not the Venkat Lima, just the Venkat.
So the Venkat,
number 7.
Venkat, you are the winner from today's raffle. So you could call us or email us at rekha@rekhachatwani.com. Email us your home address, and we would mail you the movie tickets.
Yes, the last week gentleman said that he sent me email, but he sent me email rekhachatwani@rekhachatwani.com. So please remember, my email is rekha@rekhachatwani.com. And if you don't remember this, you can also send to Ashok, which is chatwani.ashok@gmail.com. Either email will work. Send us your address. All we need address to send you for 2 movie ticket for your good question, best question, or it came out in a raffle and you were the number 7 caller. So with that, we want to just let you know who we are. Rekha and Ashok Chatwani, we come together. We are husband, wife, and we have our company, our own company, which is now going to be 4 years very soon, and we will be celebrating that. And let you know, I think it's going to be in a June, July, right? When we opened our new company?
It's August or so.
June.
June?
Yes.
Okay, June.
So we will be, it's quite few months away, but it's still, to me, it's getting 4 years completing for the Right Choice Realty and Loans. We hardly even use our company name, and people just call us because of our name. But I think if I want to sell this company in the future and make a goodwill lot of like a few million, then I had to make my company popular, right? Not just the Rekha Chatwani.
Then you have to start asking people to go to the Facebook and like it on the Facebook.
I like it, Right Choice Realty and Loans. Okay, all right. So when we don't do that, our company does not, the poor name is must be thinking what kinds of my owners are they not telling my name. But the Right Choice Realty and Loan is my company name. And you people know us with the Rekha and Ashok Chatwani, so it's okay. Just remember that 2 names, Rekha and Ashok, and we'll be coming to your service at your home, or you can come to our office and meet us and interview us. And whatever question you have, you can ask us. If we have anything to do with it, we love to answer. And if you have anything which is nothing to do with us, call us on the radio and ask us any question, no hesitation, and we'll answer you and we'll tell you what you can do and what we can help you with. But mostly, we like to get you answer when we have nothing to do on radio, and we will love to answer you when we are getting hired by you or have some business to do with you. Then call us on our cell phone number. That cell phone number is for that. Thank you so much, and good night.
Are you tired of paying high prescription costs? या आप दवाई लेने के लिए लाइन में खड़े हो के थक गए हैं? Of course, that's why you will call Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Livermore. We deliver or mail prescriptions, match our competition's prices, and we understand medicine. Medicine Shop will also consult with you and talk to your doctor and try to reduce your co-payments as much as possible. Get 20% off on all over-the-counter items till end of September. Hurry and stock up now. Call Preeti, the pharmacist, today. 925-443-8088. Remember, we will mail and deliver anything and everything.
If you are in the process of buying your first home or your dream home or thinking of selling your present home, then consult one of the most experienced and trustworthy realtor in the Bay Area, Rekha Chatwaniji. Rekha has over 24 years of experience dealing with all types of buyers and sellers. She is very experienced with all types of foreclosures and short sales. She has helped many homeowners facing financial hardships to avoid foreclosures. For immediate, no obligation consultation on all real estate questions, call Rekha at 510-754-4242 or visit rekhachatwani.com.
Meet Ashok Chatwani, PhD, the Bay Area's coolest real estate broker and mortgage loan officer. After getting his PhD in engineering, he worked as a scientist at German Aerospace Research Center, Princeton University, and Textron Defense Systems. He also worked as an application